Good morning. I have here another bottle in front of me. It's something I had once, maybe 17 or 18 years ago. I tried it. It was very gentle and mild. Basically, it's a blend of triple distilled grain and malt Irish whiskies. It's called, at first glance, Tullamore D E W, but it's Tullamore D E W, and D E W are the initials of the guy who started making it. Um, yeah, and it's something Williams. I think it's Donald or Daryl or something E. Williams. It's hard to see with these glasses, and I'm too lazy to go get the reading glasses because they make the print on the bottle so small that you can't read it unless you're a little kid with perfect focus, which I don't have. Well, I think I'm going to try it. If I can figure out how to open this. Oh, this is a different one. You pull it down. Okay. Okay, I've pulled it down. And now what happens? You pull it to the side? Yeah, you pull it to the side there. The whole thing. You pull it to the other side. Yeah, okay. Fancy. Fancy. It's like a, yeah, it's a foil. Okay. There's a little bit hanging off here. Okay, I think we got it. Looks like a metal screw cap. Yep, it's a metal screw cap. This stuff is not expensive. I think it cost me about $28 or $29, plus of course tax. So if it's got enough character to it, it's a good everyday dram. Let's give it a shot. I'm using, okay, that's closed up. I'm using a clean glass this time because the dirty one, I had some Lafroig in it in the morning. I think I may have drank something after the Lafroig. I forget. I was putting together a taxi vlog. Yeah. It's somewhat floral. It has a lot of it's triple distilled, so it's not going to necessarily have any really strong flavors. It's a lot like Bushmills. There's some toffee notes, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of vanilla, and a little bit of floral. Fruity, maybe a bit like apples. Not so much pears, but yeah, uh, light fruits, light colored fruits. A bit of cinnamon along with that apple too. Give it enough sniffs and I'll be able to find other things too, I'm sure. Like any whiskey, even cheap whiskeys, give it time. Give it time to open up. It's 40% alcohol by volume, which is kind of standard. for most, you know, for Irish whiskey and Canadian whiskey, the Scots like to go closer to cask strength very often, and that brings so much more character to it. Even, you know, I've had a couple of Irish whiskeys at 45%, which were really nice. Yeah. Now let's give it a taste. Mm. Apple and cinnamon. Very much apple and cinnamon. And it's a little rough on the tongue. This is a non-age statement, so it could be quite a young whiskey. Maybe 3, 4 years, 5 years. Let's do that again. Oh yeah. For 40% alcohol by volume, there seems to be a lot of burn, there's roughness. There's roughness, even though it is triple distilled. There's roughness, but along with that roughness, there isn't all that much flavor. At first, I tasted, you know, apple and cinnamon. But now, I'm getting numb. I thought maybe I'd taste some vanilla and caramel like I sniffed hints of before. At the same time as being rough to the taste, it doesn't really have a lot of flavor. It's not at all like a Jameson's, which will have, actually it's a bit astringent, it's a bit dry. And it's not that smooth. For a triple distilled whiskey, you'd expect it to be smoother. There's probably a lot of grain in there and not much malt. I would, of course, prefer more malt and less grain. But it's a cheap whiskey. For my money, I'd rather have a Jameson or a Bushmill. Both have more flavor. They cost about the same, and they don't have that rough edge to them, which has really surprised me. This is not a good sipping whiskey. This is more of a mixer. I could use this as a mixer rather than a sipping whiskey. No. It's too hard to pick the flavors out of it. It's just like a I mean, I'll drink it, but I won't enjoy it as much as other things. It may last a while. It may last a long while because I don't generally mix. I don't make mixes, and I don't. This is one of those where if you really don't care what it tastes like and you're tired and you're going to go to sleep real soon anyway, it'll give you the alcohol, but it won't give you the enjoyment factor, or at least it doesn't for me. Sorry to say, I don't think I'll ever be buying this one again.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Food Quig.
Yeah.